This episode of Reaction Time Sports is brought to you by The Racing Insiders, your one-stop pit stop for everything NASCAR. From ARCA, Trucks, Xfinity, and the Cup Series, all the in-season news and race recaps are in the palm of your hands. Winter months got you down because there's no cars on the racetrack? No need to worry, as they have you covered with all the breaking news during the offseason. Go to theracinginsiders.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter at The Racing Insiders. The Racing Insiders, your insider source for everything NASCAR and a proud sponsor of Reaction Time Sports.
This is Cody Emmons, driver of the 33C Superstock for Kid Cody Racing, and you're listening to Reaction Time Sports.
Oh, boys! I'm back! I'm back, baby!
Putting the band back together.
The three best friends that anybody could have.
And welcome back to another episode of Reaction Time Sports live from the Reaction Time Sports studios. Here we are back after a 5-month layoff for the episode for the podcast. It was ridiculous. The summer months were crazy, busy, COVID, you name it. We got it. It was a crazy month or crazy summer, but we are back. We are live. We are also live on Facebook at Reaction Time Sports on Facebook. Go in and check it out there. We are live in the studio. With me are, like the opener said, we're the three best friends that anybody could have. We have Joey Boom Boom Rothmeyer.
What up?
And as always, the Dink, Andrew Volk. Man, a few words. What's going on, guys? It has been since, I believe, March, if I remember right, since we were all in studio.
Yeah,
that long.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. It has been, a lot has gone on since the three of us were in studio. And that was a monumental deal because we went and got the third microphone. We even have a fourth microphone.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
But it's not being used today.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, we'll get it used. Get a little dust off of here.
That's fine.
Hey, let's get it going now.
Let's get after.
Remember why you bought that fourth microphone? You want to tell everybody about that or no?
No. I do not. We're going to leave that one to rest. And if on a rainy day where we run out of content, which hopefully we don't, maybe that episode will come out of the Reaction Time Sports vault. But I highly doubt it.
Hell yeah, brother. It's for you, babes.
So with everything going on, how was you guys this summer? What are you guys up to?
A lot of softball, right, Dink?
Yeah,
I mean,
it was a lot. We played a lot of tournaments this year. Actually.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
A lot more than normal. Usually we're a one, maybe two tournament kind of team.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We had a good time. We basically won one tournament.
Yeah, up in Duluth.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Notice
Stacy
how I
days.
said basically.
Well,
We didn't really.
I mean, we won the consolation bracket, which
Yeah.
I mean, go 5-0 in one day. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was all the same teams.
I mean, we should have won the first game too.
Yep.
So, I mean, hey, we had a good tournament there.
Yep. Still got a couple more weeks and then another tournament.
Yep. Yeah, we do.
You guys got one more tournament?
Yeah. October 17th.
Was that the SRL one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Stomp out suicide one.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
That's cool.
And then we actually, thank you, Mark and Reaction Time Sports. You guys sponsored us at Stacy Days. I really appreciate it.
Gave these boys all the beer they wanted.
They kept us very hydrated all weekend.
Didn't
That's
go
right.
so hot there though.
Hey,
That's
we
fine.
were hydrated. That's all that matters.
That's fine. That'll be good. We'll try again
When
at
it-
SRO.
yeah.
It'll be
Yep.
good. It'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
good. It'll be good. Yeah. So one key thing that kind of kicks, it's a summer tradition for all three of us. When it comes about August, and we kind of didn't know what was going to happen with it, and kind of where we left off when the last time the three of us were in studio. But fantasy football.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. And they are playing, which is awesome. We get to watch football and everything. But fantasy-wise, my God,
Yikes.
injuries.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
My team.
My
are
team is
not-
trash. Straight trash.
Yeah.
We added an extra IR spot in our league for only COVID. We should have just added the IR spot for everything.
Yeah, because it's atrocious.
There hasn't been any COVID yet on
mean-
offensive players, but
The top 2 overall players hurt. McCaffrey and Barkley.
Yeah. Didn't you have him on the same
Thomas.
team?
Huh?
Didn't you have them both on the same
No,
team?
I had him and Michael Thomas both injured.
I know, but you had, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were on it. You had him on the same
I didn't
team.
have Barkley though.
Well, you had CMC and
Yeah,
Mike.
Thomas. Yeah, and Julio, who we missed last week, and who knows?
Yeah, and
He
just
got
so
him.
everybody
He got him.
knows, our league isn't that bad where he can get McCaffrey and Thomas.
No,
in the same.
I traded for another
Yeah,
person's
he
first
had
round
two
pick.
first-round
Yeah,
picks.
I didn't have a third or fourth round pick, which hurt me really bad. I'm 0-6.
Although the year you won it, you had Thomas and was it McCaffrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, McCaffrey, and it wasn't Thomas, but it was somebody else good.
Oh.
Or maybe I did.
Yeah, you
I don't
got
know.
Thomas in like the late second round.
Yeah,
right before
something
me.
weird.
sniped
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I like sniping you because you sniped me back.
Yeah, I just did it a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know. I hate you.
I'm so glad I'm out of that league.
No, you're not. You wish you were in it.
I'm so glad you guys got so much going on in that league. Oh man, it's the
Uh-oh.
Beebs. We need a censor button for you. If anybody's wondering what I just commented to, like I said, we are live on Facebook at Reaction Time Sports. And we have the comments going, and so if people have questions or chime in once in a good one once in a blue moon, I'll spout it out and whatnot, and get you on air.
I got a question.
What's up? Oh, so for the first time on Facebook Live and the very first time for season 2.
Yo, bartender, your food needs a refill.
You're gonna need to make that a double.
Oh,
Make her a double. I like doubles.
Bartender, your food needs a refill.
the boys need some fresh barleys.
So we're gonna put the crew chief up to that here quick. So
Hold on, this brief audio silences for a refill.
yeah, we won't make it silent. Hey Dink, let's trade right now.
Mm,
Let's give me Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No, I just
And
got him.
You'll get Michael Thomas
You
and
can have Melvin
Daryl
Gordon.
Henderson.
I hate that guy.
I'll take Melvin Gordon for AJ Green.
No.
Come on, you don't like him.
How about no?
I'll throw in J.K. Dobbins.
No,
Maybe
I'm
after
laugh-
week one, you
I'm
could've
laughing
got
at
pulled that
Jeremy
over.
because Jeremy Andrew's brother just said that you need a booster chair.
Who, me?
No, Andrew.
Am I slouching?
Well, that's what it's at a Park High School.
Booster chair, I'm 6'3".
Well, the mics too. You got the mic too high in your face,
Yeah.
Oh,
so they can't see your ugliness.
Hey Jeremy, send me some trade offers. I need a running back.
how's that?
I don't know. Nobody wants. Well, it's because you're dead on with the camera.
Yeah, nothing I can do about it.
What do you do?
Straight trash.
Straight trash. All right. So, should we get a little update on what's been going on with the land of 10,000 disappointments that we call our
might as
sports
well.
teams?
We might as well. I mean,
That's not good.
that's what we're here for.
It's not good.
What are you talking about? There's some good.
What, okay, the only good thing that I can think of that came out of anything that's happened recently was that Rashad Bateman came back, is official, coming back to the Gophers this fall to play the 8-game season for your Minnesota Golden Gophers.
That is good. But
Roll the boat.
I-
Schema.
the good thing I was talking about is the Timberwolves actually pulled it off and got the first pick in the draft. That doesn't
but
happen for Minnesota
Now
teams.
we're gonna end up with LaMelo Ball.
Yeah,
No, we're not.
nobody
We're
want-
gonna trade and we're gonna get Devin Booker.
I'm fine with that.
That would be the sweetest thing ever.
Well, that's what needs to happen. And that's the thing, though, is that the value of this first overall pick that the Timberwolves have, it doesn't have much value. Unlike so if it was like a Zion draft, they're probably
Right.
going to take Zion, but I mean, it doesn't hold the value that,
I
know,
I get it, but
you know what I mean?
you throw the first overall pick that's guaranteed first overall, then you throw in the following year's first round pick, and then you throw a couple of pieces. I mean, I'd hate to say it, but we might have to throw Malik Beasley in it if we resign him.
If he can get out of jail.
He's out. He's out. He's out. He was only there for a little while. He's fine.
Why do you make millions of dollars a year and have to steal stuff still?
Well,
What's what you do when you
was he
have-
stealing something? I just seen he
Yeah,
got
he
busted
had
with a bunch of
stolen
marijuana and a gun.
Stolen property. Well, maybe that was a
But he
stolen
was-
property, the gun.
But I mean,
I don't know.
Malik Beasley showed a lot of promise too, which sucks because he looked really good when he came here.
You know, and he did, which is sorry, I was just reading the comments.
Oh boy, he told me not to
I
read
know,
them.
I know, I can't help it.
Oh boy.
No, I don't know. Yes, Malik Beasley did show a lot of promise after the trade, and it sucks to hear that news that that's what happened. I mean, maybe there's more to the story than what
Right.
we know, but
It wasn't his weed.
Solo.
He was just holding it for a friend.
Same with the gun.
Yep. His friend just had to run to the gas station real quick, and he was just sitting in the car.
Oh my god.
It was his limo driver.
Oh, man. You're killing me, Smalls.
Oh boy.
Can we afford Booker?
No.
What do we gotta do
if-
to afford
well,
him?
first thing we got to do is get James Johnson involved in that trade because he has
Yeah,
probably a huge contract.
It's
which
stupid. I'm pretty sure it's like 16 million that he can opt into.
I'm not gonna lie, I love James Johnson. Just
He's
from,
great. He's
but
great.
That contract is horrible. What is he getting, like 13, 14 million for a year, and he ain't worth that.
No, he's not. I
He's
mean,
worth
no, I would give him 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
How can teams like the Lakers afford all this? Is it just because of the luxury tax?
Yeah, that's what it is. They're not afraid to pay it.
I thought NBA I thought had a hard salary cap.
They do,
No, but
then they
you
got
can go.
luxury
Yeah,
tax.
but you can go over it. But then your luxury
Oh.
tax penalty is through the roof.
Right. Okay.
And some teams that are in a high, like a big market, like LA, New York, and Chicago, they don't care.
Yeah.
They'll pay it.
Yeah, I guess when you can fill the stands and sell a bunch of hot dogs, you're good to go.
Hot
You can
dogs.
afford it.
Well, hey, those hot dogs, $1 a piece, 30,000. Bam.
$1 a piece
In
at
California?
at Staples Center.
I'm just saying if they were $1
If
a
Staples
piece,
Center's selling wieners for $1.
open wide, there, crew chief.
No, I'm just saying.
One bite them some.
What?
What did you just say?
I was gonna drop a bad word that you would have yelled at me.
Humana.
Oh, I think Matt. Okay, so a buddy of mine that I race with, David Mackey. I'm starting to get the impression that he's a Detroit Lions fan because he's like,
Restore the roar.
the roar is dead.
Oh,
The roar is dead. Sorry,
yeah, they got Galladay
Galladay. Yeah,
and your boy Marvin Jones.
They had Kelvin Johnson, and look how far that got him.
They had Barry
They-
Sanders.
thank you.
Look how far that got him.
When was the
Hey,
last
they got
time-
Matthew Stafford.
Look how far that got him.
He needs to win one before he goes.
How many times do I got to say, look how far that got him before you stop?
I ain't gonna stop.
Chris Vogelmark is in for $1 wieners. Hold on.
That a boy.
Will AP break Sanders' record?
Yes.
Really?
Yes,
You
I
think
think
so?
so. Yep.
If he keeps trucking for another decade.
Another decade. Hey, he owes a lot of money, so he probably will go for another decade.
For the sake of my brother, I hope he doesn't. My brother might curl up in the corner and die.
Barry Sanders fan.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
Barry Sanders.
I'd
fan.
love to see
Retired
AP.
way too young. Way too young.
Yep.
Way too young. No, that's
Oh, by the
Peterson's
way,
hanging on way too long.
by the way, Andrew Volk sucks. There you go, Beebs.
There
There's the second
was.
part of
There
your
was.
stipulation.
What?
He
Yeah.
told me I'm supposed to say Andrew Volk sucks
When?
live.
live.
He texted me earlier.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, babes.
Hey, Beebs, I hope your kneecap's feeling better.
Well, here's
by the
one.
way.
Here's one for Beeves. So we've talked Gophers, we've talked Timberwolves. How about a little Wild action?
We
What do you-
could, but
what do you
there's
want?
actually
I can
one
do
more
that.
thing on the Wolves I wanted to hit on.
Oh,
The
jeez.
rumor. Hey, we might
What,
have
that
a
we're
new.
gonna that we're going to Seattle.
No,
That we're gonna start playing defense.
that Kevin Garnett wants to buy him, and Ziggy wanted to buy him.
Yeah, that's
they
all-
might get sold. And hey, if we get a new owner, you never know.
I don't know about all that.
Well,
It-
Kevin Garnett wanted him,
Glenn-
and then there was another guy. I don't
Glenn
know who it
Taylor.
was.
Glenn Taylor will not sell to KG because those two have such bad beef, and I can only imagine
So
the price.
he sells them to Ziggy, and then Ziggy sells them to KG.
You know what's really weird about the first about 15 minutes of this podcast? You have been super talkative, and Andrew's been the silent one.
Yeah.
I know this is weird.
This is weird.
He got here earlier and had a couple.
Well, I was
Dilly-dillies.
I was at an establishment before that watching the Twins game, and
We don't wanna talk about that yet.
There were refreshments. Yes, we'll leave it at that.
10-4. Wild. What do you got for me? You're wearing a Wild jersey.
Yeah,
Or a
no, I got
sweatshirt.
it quite a bit. I think I don't know. I mean, I still think we're not gonna make the playoffs next year, but I'm
Well, that's
thinking.
sad.
I've been waiting for. What did you say?
Were they even
How do
in
you
the
pronounce
playoffs?
his name now? I thought it was Kaprizov, but now
It's Kaprizov.
I don't like that. I'm still calling him Kaprizov.
It's Kaprizov.
I like Kaprizov. Not
It's
doing
Kaprizov.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Kaprizov
Yeah,
too.
that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
They said it on our local sports radio.
Well, they
network.
are wrong.
Yeah, and Dick
they
Bramer,
are wrong.
Dick Bramer also says,
Oh no,
"Luis, arise!" Like, shut up. It's arise.
he changes it every time he's up.
Oh,
though
it's so
he
annoying.
goes back and forth.
I can't stand that. It's obnoxious. Anyway, he's still better than Morneau.
Yeah, just monotone.
Yeah.
I'm from Canada.
Find myself
I play baseball.
Yeah, but do you want Morneau or do you want Joe Mauer to come?
I'd rather have Mauer, honestly.
I don't think so. Joe Mauer is like the most boring person in the history of the world.
Why not? Why are we ignoring the fact that when Jack Morris is on, that's great television?
I'm fine with that. Roy Smalley's good.
Yeah, Roy is pretty good. LaTroy Hawkins.
Yeah,
He's
I like
pretty
him.
good.
I like Torrey Hunter.
How did we're
I know.
Wild news. What do you got?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, Morneau, you're listening to this games, and he is like talking, and you find yourself not listening, but
Justin
listening
Morneau.
at the same
Back
time.
to the Wild. Justin Morneau.
Okay, anyway, so Kaprasov,
I checked out. We're losing viewers because of this.
I've been waiting on Kaprasov for 3 or 4 years now. Super excited. Big goal scorer. He's been in Russia for the last however long, and he's not going. What does that say? Red Wings?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's from Detroit.
Oh my.
I haven't gotten that far in a conversation with him yet. So, Maggie, if you're still listening, comment us and give me a reason to why you're a Detroit fan, so I know.
Boo.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a big time goal scorer, big time playmaker. Gonna go really well with Fiala. The only problem is we don't have a frontline center. I think.
How's the salary cap looking now that we got Koivu off the books and Stahl off the books? I
haven't done a deep dive into the.
I'm not a hockey
cap,
mind. I mean I watch them.
It's still like right at the top because of Suter and Parisi's contract. It's ridiculous. We pay both of them as much as the Penguins play Crosby.
Yeah,
it's not good.
That's horrible.
It's like $12 million a year, $11 million.
It's got to be more than that.
No, hockey's not that much. That's a huge.
No,
contract.
for hockey standards, that would be a
12,
huge.
They got 12-year deals with us.
12-year.
You know what kind of contract that would be? Huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
Oh boy.
However, I do think we are gonna somehow find a way to get rid of Parisi, which obviously I'd rather have Parisi than Suter, but Suter he ain't leaving.
No.
So Mackey is from the UP of Michigan. Oh, good to know. There it is. Perfect. There's the answer. Respond to comments and people will stay. Well, Richard, you're still here.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard.
What do you want me to say, Richard? Anywho.
So they traded Stahl.
Yeah. Where did he go? Was it Pittsburgh? No.
They got it at
Philadelphia.
Buffalo.
What?
Wherever they got that Marcus
Johansson. Marcus Johansson.
Okay.
Got him. He was trying to be a center. He was like the worst center in the league, apparently.
Oh no.
Court to basically like Pro Football Focus, but
then again,
hockey focus, basically. He's like the worst center in the league, but he's not really a center. He's a winger.
Okay.
They moved him to center.
So what is he going to play when he comes here?
I have no idea. Probably center because we don't have any.
Who's our coach right now? Because we fired Boudreau and I didn't keep up too much.
It depends
Probably
if they're
some
gonna keep
young
that
hot guy.
If they're going to keep the interim guy, which I think they are.
Is he young and hot?
No, I would not say
Is
that.
he like PJ Fleck? Is he a total bro?
No, he's older.
Well, PJ Fleck's a total bro.
Yeah,
Roll the
PJ
ball, baby.
Fleck is
Scott, you mop.
goofy.
I eat difficult situations for breakfast.
Yeah, is Beebs still on here? Because Beebs probably has a hot take on the Wild.
Let's
hear it,
does.
Beebs.
Yeah, let's hear it. What do you got for me, Beebs? He probably tuned out.
Dumba, he needs to be traded badly.
Yeah.
I like him, kind of. Not really, actually, but I think he's overrated. But he's
overrated.
Got a good shot.
He's definitely overrated.
He's got a good shot. He's terrible at defense. The only thing I think that we maybe could do is change him to be a winger.
Dumbo?
Because he's not a good defenseman. I hate him. He's terrible at defense.
Would he be a
but he's got
wing?
a sick shot. Yeah, I think so.
But I don't get. That's one thing I don't figure out in hockey is if a defenseman's a really good shooter and sucks at defense, why not move him to wing?
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
I mean,
I am not.
The thing is, I mean, most the reason why you're a defenseman is because you're
fast.
You have a sick shot from
50
feet, 60 feet away.
The name of the Wild coach is Dan
Evanson. Yeah,
Everson.
Okay,
that came in from David Holman. Thank you for that. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to keep him though. Have they? Tell me if they've gave him a contract. I'm not sure.
No one in Minnesota they gave him a contract,
Yeah,
at least
probably.
2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Who? The coach?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
'Cause he
they
was
made
the
it
interim.
official. Yeah, they made it official. I thought I remember hearing that.
Oh, did they?
I think so. David, if you know, let us know, man.
Yeah, I didn't do a deep dive into the. It's still literally.
It is.
So I think-
we're getting
think-
back into the swing of things. We're trying to get back out there. We're trying.
I think
to figure this out.
December something is the first game of the year.
Well, and
So
we also got rid of the captain Koivu.
He gone.
yeah, he needed
I
to
mean,
go.
he did, but
It'll
it's kind
save a
of
little bit.
It's sad to see him go.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is, and he's still
he
he
would've
still
been a good-
contributed on defense.
I'd like to see him on the fourth line, but I mean, he's gone. He ain't
Yeah,
coming back.
he's- He was just not any good anymore. He was
Checked
way
out.
too old.
Checked out.
No, he tried.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with his effort like I do Suter. Suter's.
Ryan Suter, if
the
you're
worst.
listening, Dink's pissed at you.
I think I liked Suter for 1 year, and then after that, I've hated him ever since.
They did give him a contract.
Yeah, okay.
Richard says he's the new head coach of the Wild.
Yeah.
All right, so definitely.
Well,
gonna
then,
be,
Richard, you're
I
paying
was-
for Vegas.
Sure
Yeah.
he was, but I wasn't 100%.
Well, definitely will be definitely going to see what happens here in the coming months leading up to the start up of. Well, first we got to finish the Stanley Cup, but
Yeah.
but then yeah, we'll be fired back up. Here.
Oh, they already finished it.
Oh, they did. Who
Yeah,
won?
the Lightning.
Oh, good for them.
Yep. Yesterday.
They
wasn't
hoisted.
it?
They
Last night.
hoisted last night or 2 nights ago.
They hosted the
They
Coca Cup.
hoisted it up in the air with literally no fans in the stands. It was the most sad thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
So
Bring back fans.
absolutely,
Bring 'em
absolutely.
back.
So Wild, we're expecting good things out of you come December.
It'll be fun to watch that first line. I'm thinking Cunning's going to be the center, but on the first line. But I don't know. It'd be nice if we could get a real top line center, but I think that time's probably going bye bye.
Right.
Because you'll have Cunning, Kaprizov, and Fiala, and Fiala's an animal. So
Okay. Yeah. well,
it'll be a fun first line to
It'll be
watch.
fun.
After that, good luck.
Can't wait to see.
Stalek's still our goalie.
Yeah, for now.
And Dubnik.
We got that one guy that's in the minors right now. But, yeah,
Is Dubnik still under contract? Get rid
not
of him.
100% sure. I think he is.
Straight trash.
Straight trash. All right. Last topic of discussion. This is my topic. NASCAR.
Uh-oh.
Quick update. Kurt Busch won at Las Vegas last Sunday, locking him into the round of 8. Two more races to go.
I checked out of NASCAR.
Two more races to
This is
go.
going to have to be a real fast segment.
Well, the reason why I brought it up is it's my sport. You gotta get yours.
No,
I'll get
yeah,
mine.
you're good. We're good. I checked out in NASCAR a few weeks back.
But our good friend Tim Shinian
Hey, Tim.
of the Racing Insiders, proud sponsor of the show. Woo! He wants to ask Andrew who's going to win the NASCAR championship this year. How well does he know his racing knowledge?
Wants to ask me that?
Yeah, that's what he wants to know. Who's going to win the cup?
Yeah, Dink, who's going to win it?
Logano. What? No? I don't know. Doesn't he win it like every year?
Harvick and Hamlin
He
have
won
been the
last.
guys to beat this year.
Let's go, Hamlin.
Who won it last year?
Harvick.
Who won it
Oh,
last
No,
Kyle Busch,
Logano.
sorry.
No, Logano won
year? Yeah,
last.
Logano won it last year.
The championship.
What year is it?
That's why I
2020,
said-
the worst year ever to hit
Whoops.
the face of the earth.
That's why I said Logano, because I was pretty sure he won it last year.
Jeff Gordon won the cup last year.
Jeff Gordon. Yeah.
Sterling Marlin.
Yeah, Mark Martin. Dick Trickle.
I was just going to drop that one. Rusty Wallace.
Yes, and also too, Tim also runs a fantasy NASCAR league that runs year round. You pick 12 guys, and that's the 12 that you're stuck with for all 36 races. And
I won it 2 years ago.
Roth won it 2 years ago. Is still in the playoffs. I'm still in the playoffs. I'm just on the
Or
outside
was
of
it
the cut
last year
line.
that I won it? Am I still going back to back, or was it 2 years ago I won it? I don't
I thought you won.
remember.
No, you won last year.
Woo!
There you go. There it is. Kyle Busch, 2019. Told you.
Elite NASCAR mind right here.
That's right. See, now we
Logano
got
was
Tim's
18.
attention.
Okay.
And the other kind of crazy news that came out of the NASCAR world is they released their schedule today and whatnot. And Bristol in March is going to be a dirt race.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yes.
They're going to rip the tar up or
No,
what?
they're just gonna
there's no
cover it
put
in dirt.
Dirt, yeah.
They used to do this for the World Outlaws sprint cars back in the day.
Yeah,
but
but
they
this
stopped
is-
doing it because the G-forces from them driving so fast, the drivers were passing out.
How are they going to race? They're going to race NASCARs on.
They are going to race
dirt.
NASCAR
That's
Cup
what I was
stock
thinking,
cars
Dink.
on dirt
I don't
That's
understand.
at
how-
Bristol.
That
Next March.
is insane.
They're gonna have, like-
That's gonna be a fun race to watch. We might have to go.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Tim,
But-
if you're still here, get us the hookup. Let's go.
How fast are they going to be able to get up to on dirt.
It all depends on what package they
Yeah.
go with. I mean, it's all gonna be.
They
it's
might
all
be
gonna
going 30
factors.
miles an hour.
I don't know.
Just
30's too slow. I'm down for 50. 30's way too slow.
It'll be carnage.
30 miles an hour. That'd be sweet. That'd be the
Miles
funnest-
Tomlinson, UMS in Bristol, call lure.
So are they going to have a dirt race and a day race with the tar or the pavement and then a night race of the pavement, or are they just skipping one of them?
No, I think the spring race will be the dirt, and then the I believe they're still racing in August. There should be on the asphalt.
This Kyle Larson.
So they're
has come
skipping the
back.
day race then.
I think so. They haven't released time yet. Tim says he can get tickets. Woo! We in. Free. I like free.
I like
I'll
free.
go.
Yes.
I'll go to that.
That was the highlight of my summer. Tim with the Racing
Yeah, Tim,
Insiders
that was awesome. for
got
taking
us
them.
to Bristol for the All-Star
I
race.
think we're
Never
all
been to
gonna die.
Bristol.
It's like storming here.
Oh. It is
Yeah,
raining.
there's some thunder going.
It is raining.
We're in Schaefer.
The
There's probably a
thunder
tornado.
rolls.
Don't give away our location.
It's a big city. What are you talking about? It's tough to.
Schaefer's a big city. You blink and you'll miss it.
I almost
We got
missed
two
it.
gas stations, which one is closed, and then 2 bars. and a post
Establishments.
office.
Establishments.
When I drove in here, apparently Bob Detmer thinks it's more. It's a big enough city to come on in, and because he was on the side of the road putting up Bob Detmer signs, I couldn't believe it.
Richard wants to know what NASCAR is. It's cars going around in circles, left, going fast, making loud noises.
They go right sometimes.
This is what it sounds like to drive one. Whoop, wrong button. Stop that.
That sounds like what I was watching today when the Twins were playing.
We're going to get to that very soon. I know. Joey's got a lot to talk about. Andrew, I'm sure, has got a lot of comments. I've got some comments to make. We're going to talk Twins. We're going to talk Vikings. The Twins got swept by the Astros today. They're out of the playoffs. I don't even know if you constitute that being in the playoffs. The Vikings are 0-3. Is it time to abandon ship?
No.
Yes.
13-3. 13-3.
We
How do
are
you do it?
13-3.
Tank for Trevor.
We are going to get to all of that.
Yikes.
All of that. All of the, I mean, I'm serious. All of that. And then some. Right after we take a quick and very calm commercial break.
Calm.
We're on commercial break, dude.
Calm.
I got to make a commercial break.
Let's go.
All right. Then this is a great time for us to welcome our very brand new sponsors to the show, Carrie and Gary, and the great people at Mueller Jewelers, locally owned and in the jewelry business for 28 years. The friendly staff at Mueller Jewelers will provide outstanding customer service, making sure your satisfaction is guaranteed. Rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, and so much more to choose from their amazing collection for birthdays, anniversaries, and especially with the holidays right around the corner. Located in Chisago City, open Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Or you can visit them online at MuellerJewelers.com. How about that? New sponsor.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank
Mueller
you guys.
Jewelers.
That's awesome.
Definitely appreciate it. Gary, great guy. Same with his wife, Carrie. They're amazing people. You guys actually play against his son in softball. It's
Yeah,
Stacy.
Yeah, Gary, you're sponsoring the wrong softball.
Oh,
team.
Brandon? Is that his son?
No, he's
No?
I don't know, but
Brandon,
his
yeah.
sponsor is the squad.
Yeah. They play they play for
Yeah.
the squad.
Yeah,
But-
that is Brandon.
Yeah, Gary, you should come help sponsor us.
Absolutely.
That'd be a lot better.
Absolutely. No, we can't thank you guys enough for hopping on board. They are the official diamond jeweler of Reaction Time Sports Podcast. That's pretty fancy.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. What do we want to do? Twins?
First of
Vikes?
all, I want to tell John James, Jay from softball, that one day he commented and said Coors Light sucks. I know.
No, Jake. No pack, no.
No pack, no. Blow pack, blow.
Oh.
Yes, they are the best jeweler in the state. By far, David. Absolutely.
You live in California. Stop cheering for the Packers.
All right, guys. What do we want to do? Twins or Vikes?
Might as well get the Twins out of the way, huh?
All right, there you have it. Twins are up first. As many of you know, earlier today, the Twins lost 3-1 to the Houston Astros, getting swept in the best-of-3 series, sending them packing back home into quarantine for the rest of the season. Houston will go on to play the winner of either the Oakland A's or the Chicago White Sox, and the Twins are going to be sitting at home.
Beebs, we just talked hockey. You missed it.
You did miss it.
I was wondering why I didn't see any of his comments when I was talking.
But yeah, 2 runs in 2 games from this high-powered offense.
High-powered, dude, they weren't high-powered except for like the first 2 weeks of the season.
2 runs, and Nelson Cruz had both those RBIs. That was a shame.
That was, but there was plenty of opportunity for them.
Absolutely, both games. First inning, both games, we had the bases loaded, and we didn't capitalize.
Squandered opportunity plus poor fielding. Polanco definitely could have got him out of that.
Polanco lost us
bad.
yesterday's game for sure.
Bad.
That was a third out in the 9th inning tie game.
And the other thing too that I was kind of shocked by was that our pitching and defense has been kind of a mainstay for this team. It hasn't so much been the offense this year like it was last year. So like the pitching and defense was pretty good. The bullpen was very good this year.
Except Taylor Rogers.
I
don't know what happened to him, but he was awful.
And then today, Rocco, let's put in Taylor Rogers has been absolutely terrible all year long in the 9th inning when it's a tie ball game. And let's see if he can figure it out in the playoffs. Good idea.
Well, and same with Romo. Good time to fall apart yesterday.
Yeah, that was. Sometimes I wonder about Rocco's decisions.
He walks a guy with the bases loaded in the top of the 9th.
That's very unlike Romo.
I know. And
how do you not get thrown out if you're Rocco Baldelli that game after Rosario got kicked out? How do you not purposely get thrown out to make your team?
I agree. You should have.
You should have went out and
thrown your
first
hat.
base.
I would have thrown my mask. I would have kicked some dirt. I might even speared the guy. Go out with a bang.
Grab first base, throw it in the outfield. Do
throw
something.
it in the stands.
What are you?
Give a kid a souvenir.
What was that? What was that?
The guy, the grenade
Lou
guy.
Piniella?
The grenade guy.
Oh, that was the greatest video ever.
Use the rosin bag for a grenade.
No, we do not have Torrey Hunter anymore. We should trade Polanco.
Yeah, Polanco's horse poop.
And Rosario could go too.
What did Polanco hit this year? Like 220, 6 home runs?
Yeah,
he was
last year.
The home runs, I don't know how to track it because, Nelson Cruz was up there and he had 16. I think the league leader had 22, which, 60 games.
You just divided by a third.
Yeah, I guess. But
so 16 times 3 would be 32-48 home runs he was on pace for then, if that was the case.
Yeah, there's your Forrest like math.
That was actually, I was impressed.
Really good. That's really good.
Working at its finest. Normally it's not too good in this room when we're on the mics.
Yeah, I impressed myself.
Richard, yes, we do still have Torrey Hunter.
Trade him to the Cubs? Bench. No way, man. We don't need him. We got Javi Baez.
This is fair trade. Polanco for Baez. Let's do it right now.
No
Sign
way.
it up.
No way.
Hey, the Cubs lost to the Marlins today, so you're fine. You can do it.
Ooh, let's talk about Sano, says Jonathan James. Let's talk about Sano. What do we got to talk about Sano?
I know he hit 204 or 205 this year.
That dude is bad.
I think 100 of those
I still have a
points
soft spot for that guy, though.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't 100 of those points were all home runs. Like he either hits home runs
that's
or
it.
That's it.
But that's a lot of the power hitters, and he's a young kid that's in his mind. He goes up to play. I got to hit a home run.
That's what this whole team. This is what this whole team was centered around all season, and then these first 2 games
even
of
the
playoffs,
guys that shouldn't be hitting home runs tried doing it. Marwin Gonzalez went up there out trying to hit a home runs. You could just see it.
Yeah,
and he has no business trying to hit a home run.
I am a Cubs fan, Richard. Thank you.
That's unfortunate, Richard.
Buxton hurt again today.
No, he had the sniffles. He woke up with the sniffles.
Oh,
is that why Kirilloff started?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Buxton woke up and had the sniffles.
And then
he got the run for Cruz.
Yeah, and then Baldelli puts him in there to run for Cruz, and he just stands on first base, and then he gets picked off.
Yeah, he got picked off. I seen that.
What are you not trying to steal to get yourself in scoring position for? If you're out there, go. What are you doing?
I don't know.
I don't think Jonathan is worried about his batting average. He says he needs to strike out at like 100 times less.
Well, that's true.
That is true.
That's a power hitter.
Well, that's pretty much what I said.
Swing for the fence. You either hit it or you don't, and it's going to go in the air somewhere.
Well,
I think you can put Rosario in that same camp.
But okay, let's think about it though.
And
Game
Kepler.
game 1 when Buxton got on, he stole on Greinke on the first pitch because Greinke's so slow to home.
Right.
So you got one guy in your lineup that's got outstanding speed. The rest of the guys are mediocre. But what happened to small ball? I'm all about the long ball, but you got to play small ball sometimes.
I love small ball, but they don't have it built in. Like Arise, he'd be a perfect guy to start with small ball.
Then why isn't like Bucks? Why aren't they batting like a guy who I think I heard something about it, like he struck out 10 times this season in Arise.
Yeah.
Why are we not putting him somewhere in the order where guys are getting on base?
He was leading off today,
Yeah,
but
for the first time all year.
yeah,
I think.
exactly. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to have Rocco Bodelli's job, but I'd probably lose that faster than I don't know.
I mean, he's a good coach.
He
think,
is.
but
He
he's
is.
just,
I mean, this is second year, and he's been to playoffs both times.
you pull. I mean, I get the thinking behind it, and it actually kind of worked out today. We didn't really give up that many runs besides Rogers after they got pulled or Brios got pulled. But you pull Brios out when he has 0 earned runs after the 5th inning. Are you kidding me?
I know.
And he wanted to go back out, and he only had like 75 or 80 pitches on him. Put him out there.
Well, exactly. Well, yesterday too, Maedo, he was at like what 92 or something.
In the
give
fifth.
him another inning though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Give him another inning.
I don't
This is the
understand.
He's a
playoffs.
starting pitcher. Yeah.
I don't. That crap I can't stand.
No, you're in the playoffs. Like Barrios definitely could have won another inning or two. Kenta could have definitely won another inning yesterday.
Brios was pleading with him to let him go another inning.
I
And
don't
crew
get that.
chief.
Oh,
It's dead.
Oh, Joey just tipped his beer over.
It's
There's a
empty.
bunch of electronics in here, and you.
It's empty.
All right.
It's empty. Settle down.
Oh,
Boom,
I
boom.
forgot we were on camera. Everybody saw that.
Your food needs a refill.
Oh no. You're the one who spills half your drink on you every day. Your drink, even when you just open one.
I do that. I think I got.
You have some on you right
Parkinson's or
now.
the shakes or
Oh
something.
boy.
Are you like that scene from Airplane where he's like, "I have a drinking problem," and then he like misses it? You ever seen that?
No,
Oh my god.
Hey Dink, did you and Beebs have your strikeout contest this year?
no, but Beebs would have lost. He already told me that he struck out a crap load.
Yeah. I've seen you strike out twice.
Swinging?
Once swinging, once looking.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We
I
got
did
your beer
strike
over here, Richard.
Jeez, that was aggressive.
That was
I'll
aggressive.
show you aggressive.
So looking forward to next season. If I had to guess, I would heavily believe that Rosario is gone. I believe he gets traded. I
Yeah.
don't think
hard to
Odorizzi's coming back.
It's Minnesota. They're gonna give him an extension though.
Nope.
That Cruz
I don't
is
agree.
off a contract right now.
Is Rosario in his last year, or is he?
I think he's up for arbitration.
Hmm.
So the Twins will get him for cheap. Or
Right.
I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but
Get rid of him.
trade him for a pitcher.
That's what I say. Get rid of him.
Oh, that was what the rumors were last year.
Get rid of him.
Or
Put
earlier this
Kirilloff
year.
in there. You saw Kirilloff today. He looked fantastic.
because Jake
Well, that's
Jake Odorizzi, he's under or off contract too, so we do need another starter.
Yep, we need
And
pitching.
if I had my wish, we would sign Trevor Bauer.
Oh,
So if you're listening to
is
me,
he going to be chucking baseballs over the center field wall?
I hope so. Just because that would be funny.
I don't know.
I'll sit in there and get a souvenir
Did you see the entire game?
today.
Yeah.
No.
Were
I
you
see
able to see most of the Kirilloff experience?
Yeah. He made a really nice catch out and right a couple of them.
That was sick.
Seen
The
his
jump he had on that ball
I've seen
was
a single out of
freaking
him.
unreal.
Yeah. No.
Once they showed the replay, he had a
Yep.
good jump on
Yeah.
that ball.
No, I love that kid.
He's got a good
I was
arm.
Talking about in one of our earlier podcasts, I was hoping he was going to be up here earlier this year. I mean,
They don't
having
pay
a
him.
regular season too.
The only reason
Right.
they brought him up today is because he doesn't get
Well,
credit for it.
One another thing that really hurt us is Josh Donaldson didn't play these two games. He missed a
Yeah.
lot of the whole season with the calf, which
Was that
I
what
mean,
he
I
was
can
hurt
tell
to
you
begin
those
with?
calves are deadly.
Was he hurt?
He's still
How did that work out
Nursing
for
that
Barkley
calf.
this year?
well.
Yeah.
His ACL said different. His calf was too strong.
Who else are you missing today? Garber.
Yeah, why didn't Garver
I
start
don't know,
today
but-
or yesterday? He came and pinch hit yesterday, but why couldn't he start? I mean,
No idea.
I know he just came off the injured list last week, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
playoffs,
Ryan
and you're on the roster.
Jeffers.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this Ryan Jeffers
Well,
kid.
shots were just fired in the comments.
Oh, boy.
Jonathan James says Jake Cave is just as good as Rosario.
I hate
Jay Cave might be the worst Major League ball player in the history of all ball players.
No, we could have Kirilov, Kepler, Buxton.
I'd be fine with
That's
that.
a sick outfield.
Yeah.
And then get rid of Polanco and bring up Royce Lewis, but we won't do that because
No,
it's going to
no,
cost
'cause
us a
we're
crap
gonna-
load of money.
We're gonna talk about trading Royce Lewis again, and then we won't trade him, and we'll just leave him in AAA. Same with Nick
Have
Gordon.
Arias
Same
at
with Nick
second.
Gordon.
Yep. Have Arias. What does Gordon play? Second base?
He started at short. They moved him to second, so Royce Lewis could keep playing shortstop.
Okay. So
So-
I don't know what we're going to do with that guy because we got Arias and Lewis and Polanco.
Well, it looks like Ross Alm is on the Trevor Bauer bandwagon.
That's
So,
right, Ross. Woo!
Sounds like he's in. David Mackey, how many more live podcasts in the future? Every single one of them, dude. Every one of them. We'll be
Yeah.
here. We're going to be live.
I like it.
Whether these two retards are in here with me
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
or it's somebody else, we're going to be live, man.
I like it.
I like it a lot. Yes, definitely. Like I said, this is the land of 10,000 disappointments. Good old Minnesota.
Choo choo.
At least we're used to it by now. It's been 30 years.
Right. Yep. No
31
No
for some of
championships
us.
in sight. But yes, Twins season over again. Lost today to
It just
the
started.
Houston
The
Astros.
offseason just started today.
Oh my good lord!
Trevor Bauer, come on over.
Why would the Twins change their ways after check notes? 60 years, says Richard.
Hey, it's a 30-year anniversary, Richard. We're winning it in 2021.
Trademark.
You heard
that.
it here first.
Oh boy.
Honestly, I thought this wasn't going to be the year we were going to win it, just because it was such an effed up year, and like we couldn't go. We couldn't go to the game,
Right.
so we were blocked out of that. We couldn't have any fun with
yeah,
it.
this was the year to be the Twins versus the Cubs in the World
I know
Series.
that was what it was.
100%.
I said that. I had texted Joe. I texted Joey about that, and I said this would be the year that the Twins and the Cubs face off in the World Series because we wouldn't be able to freaking go.
But did you guys see, though, they were letting people go behind Target Field? They have a giant Jumbotron out and behind by the train station with
Yeah.
the TV, and they're letting fans sit there and watch.
I saw
so.
some people
I
in
hope
the
you brought your
stands.
gun
I don't know
with
who they were.
They were allowing employees and families and family friends and
okay.
guys like Joe Mauer and his family.
Oh boy! All right, now it's getting out of control.
We need fans.
We need. I don't.
They were like in the upper deck. They couldn't even go
Yeah,
in the lower deck.
that's reserved for cardboard cutouts.
If I hear one like a player come up and say, "Well, it just wasn't the same because there wasn't fans in it," shut up. Just shut up.
I agree with
Shut
that.
up.
You don't agree with that?
Yeah,
Who cares?
it's different.
You
It's-
obviously did not see the Stanley Cup hoisted yesterday or 2
No,
days ago because
definitely
it was
did not.
horrible. They're all
Just go
trying
out
to
and
act.
play the game. Play the game. Go play the game.
They're skating around like there's fans in the stands, and they're doing the same old thing that they do every year, and there's nobody in the stands.
It's what
It's
you're paid
the
to do.
worst
Go
thing
play
I've
the
ever
game.
seen. Oh, jeez.
All right, there you have it.
All right.
Twins done, gone, back in quarantine. They go home. They lose.
If
Sorry,
Kirilov
Joey.
doesn't come up next year, I'm gonna quit.
He'll be up. He'll be up.
Oh man,
There's no way they don't bring him over Jake Cave next year.
what's a guy got to do to get buggy on a political rant? No, keep it off.
No politics.
No, we're out. Done.
No
Not happening.
politics.
All right, switching gears. Is it time to abandon ship with your 0-3 Minnesota Vikings?
Nope.
Is it time
13
to
and
jump?
3.
Oh, jeez.
No. No skull. The skull is dead.
Nope.
The
We're not
skull is
Goal
dead.
nothing.
I'm telling you guys right now, you guys are sitting there thinking
I'll
we're
be
going
s-
to get that first pick in the draft, and it ain't
I'll be
happening.
scoling in April when we have that first.
It
in the
ain't
draft.
happening. We're not worse than the Jets. We're not worse than the
Jets
Broncos.
are gonna beat the Broncos this week.
We're not worse than the Broncos.
We talk about the worst Thursday night game of all.
Oh, I know.
time.
That
Yeah,
is
I was
a
going to
bad
ask you
Thursday
guys,
night
what are you
game.
guys' predictions for that game
Oh.
tomorrow?
Is
guys
the
wanna
game in
put a bet
Denver
on it?
or
I don't even know. Why would I care about that?
Can
Hey,
we
are
put
you
a
going
bet on it?
do you want to?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let's find out where the game's at. Keep
Does
talking.
it matter? There's no fans.
Hey, Denver had South Park cutouts, so it does matter. There was the entire cast of South Park in the
I
Denver
did
Stadium.
see
That was
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
that was really
that's
cool.
That's where it's
Yeah,
where the
South Park
owners are from
yeah,
or whatever.
No,
The
well,
writers.
South Park is in Colorado.
Yeah, and the writers are from there. I
That
think,
game
too.
is in New York.
Actually it's in like isn't it
It's in New
like,
Jersey.
It's in
New
West
Jersey.
Rutherford.
Yeah.
It's over the
goofy
river.
is that?
It's over the river.
The only New York team that is actually in New York is not even called New York. It's Buffalo.
Buffalo.
The other two teams are both in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Fun fact for the day if nobody.
I will. Is Drew Lock coming back? Is he
Nope,
playing
nope,
tomorrow?
nope.
They're under the
what's
third
his-
stringer.
Yeah, I can't even say the guy's
They
name. I don't
benched
even.
Driscoll.
I'm taking the Jets.
I'll take the Broncos.
I got the Jets.
I'm
Are
taking.
we doing a point spread or? I'll take the Broncos.
Wait, what was the bet that? Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. No, we're not betting on this. We are not betting on this.
Oh gosh,
So Joey,
I did. Well,
no. Remember, we talked about this in the group chat. You still think the Vikings are going 13-3.
13-3, homie.
Me and the Dink don't think otherwise. So you're saying that the Vikings are going to go on a 13-game winning streak and finish 13-3?
Yes.
No, I don't
Because
see
I
it
get a
happening.
free Vegas trip out of Richard.
So here's the deal, and you didn't respond back, so we're gonna figure this out now.
Oh, no.
I said that if they finish 13-3, if they win out the rest of the year and they win the next 13 games in a row, I am still working on getting my tattoo sleeve done on my right arm. If it happens, I will incorporate a Vikings logo in there somehow.
Okay.
Andrew said he would do it too.
Okay.
Now, if,
I wouldn't even mind that because I like the Vikings. I would have to do something. I would do something like I'd
But
put a
here's the-
Packers
no,
sign on my back. That's what I would do.
okay,
Put
but
that on my butt.
Tramp stamp.
here's the thing though. In return, if they don't do it, you have to get a tattoo, and you don't like tattoos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bet that on 13 wins straight
That's stupid. Why wouldn't you?
because I don't want another tattoo. You gotta give me an over/under on wins, not just 13.
No, you
straight.
were that adamant about them going 13.
Yeah,
13
because
and 3.
Richard's gonna pay for me to go to Vegas with them.
If they don't go 13-3, or if they do,
If they do, and there was another stipulation, but we can't talk about that on
What do
this
you got to give
podcast.
Richard?
Nothing.
Oh.
He just told me if the Vikings go 13-3 and something that I'll tell you later happens, he would pay for me to go to Vegas. It's politics.
Oh,
It's politics.
okay.
Alright.
I think I'm picking up what you're laying out, but that ain't happening. So why even make that bet?
There was no bet to be made. He just told me that he was going to do that if the Vikings went 13-3 and something.
Who's on our
happened.
defense again?
on our I don't even know.
We got Harrison Smith.
Oh, that's good.
He's
We
still-
got
if I were him, I'd quit.
Ndagwe, Yannick
Yannick
Ndagwe.
and-
Harrison
Ndagwe.
Smith should quit at halftime.
I would.
He should just retire.
Yeah.
Ask for a trade.
What was that guy that did that?
Dude from
on the
Buffalo.
Colts. No, he was on the Colts.
No,
Oh,
it was
he was
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yep.
What was,
I
who
forgot who it
that?
was.
God, that was the coolest move ever.
Just give up.
Just walk out
It
at
was
halftime.
kind of
I'm
a
just
cool move.
that's awesome. I'm sorry, but that's cool.
Sounds like something Beebs would do.
Whoa,
Shots fired.
Beebs got hit in the kneecap and he didn't
And he
quit.
still pitched.
Yeah, he said, "Ah!" and started yelling at me for going to even and see if he's okay. Get over there, we're playing ball.
I thought he got hit in the
right
toenail.
after Dustin just blew out his Achilles or calf or his whole leg or whatever.
Oh, Survivor Pool.
Yep. I was
Are
just
you
going to
still
get to
in
that.
Mark?
No, I didn't do it.
I lost first
Oh, you
week
didn't
after
do it at
winning
all?
it.
No.
Yeah.
Who you guys
I
got
fell
in the
in the
Survivor
cold
League
trap.
this week?
Here's a story
I'm
for
out.
everybody. Let me finish my story.
Oh boy.
Well,
So
who
last
do you
year-
got for the Survivor pick?
I'm gonna tell you in a second.
Is the story going to get to it?
This is related.
So do we have to start with so I woke up this morning.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not that bad at storytelling. Last year, Joey went into the Survivor pool that I found for him, and I think there's like
I've been in for
800.
4 years now.
Yeah,
thank
but
you.
I found it for him like 4 years ago,
Yeah, 4
and I think
years
there's like 800 people in it.
Oh,
Right?
man. I think
On
I got
average?
a piece of lint in my peaceful eye. Ow.
I need a beer. I need a beer.
Your peaceful eye.
I think there's like, what the heck is that?
Bartender,
So-
food needs refill.
There's like 800 people in it. It's like $20 per person. And the pot got up to like 16 grand because it's winner take all. And Joey in week 15 took a split with 4 people.
No, it was 3 total. Me and 2 other guys.
Okay, and they split half of the 16.
Well, no, we each took $4,000.
Okay.
So that was 12, and then we played for the final 4, which I won the next week. So yeah, I won $8,000 off of $20, so I'll take $8,000 off of $20.
That's sick as hell.
Yeah.
But
I shouldn't have, I wish I wouldn't have split as much, but what do you do?
yeah, he could have won.
You
16
can't get
grand.
greedy.
No, I would have done the same thing. But he this year he picks the Colts in week 1 and they lose. So
Thanks a
he
lot,
made,
Philip Rivers.
he made it 16 weeks or 17 weeks last year.
And loses week 1.
Loses a week 1 this year.
You
Yep.
shock.
Hey, what do
I'm
you-
still
what
going
I-
though
Yeah.
with my one lineup.
I hope you win. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I hope you win. Good luck.
I think they're down. There was a big week last week. There's like 100 people gone last week.
Nice.
Good for you.
Hey, Mark.
I think I got Seattle, Jeremy.
You said you didn't want sponsors, then look at you, Can Koozie.
I did not notice that. Is this the same can koozie I've been using the whole time?
Yes.
Oh,
Why would I change it?
that's funny.
Jeez.
For fun.
Oh my gosh. All right.
No, I think I have Seattle beating whoever they're playing, and now I
Well,
forget.
that's kind of a gimme. Russell Wilson's just on a tear this
Yeah,
year.
that dude's MVP for sure.
I've been just
Mahomes
picking-
is getting heated up though too.
I've been just picking against the Jets every week, but I'm not. I don't have the ball. to
Seahawks
pick
are playing the
Denver.
Dolphins.
Yeah, that's who it is.
But the game is in Miami.
I don't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't care either. Russell Wilson's gonna torch them.
Jeremy's wondering about the Ravens over the Washington football team.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's a
one, too.
lot.
Let's go Washington.
That game is in
team.
Washington too. Both these teams are on the road. Anything can happen.
God, Washington football team is the worst name ever.
They're the football team.
The
Man.
one rule I have, and I abide by it 95% of the time with
No
with,
division games.
with Survivor is no division
Yep,
games.
that's what I went off of last year.
Unless it's like
Well,
the Jets
no.
versus, well, even New England would
No,
lose to them sometimes.
that. Yeah, I refuse to do any division games
Yeah,
because
that's
that's when you
tough.
play your hardest.
Yep.
It's your rivals.
David Mackey is asked, "Do you got reaction time koozies? We're working on them in the future. Soon. A lot of things coming up, guys. That just this whole live thing today on Facebook. Like I said, we are live on Facebook at Reaction Time Sports. This is just the beginning. There's more surprises in store, so stay tuned for all that.
Yep.
I think there's actually quite a few this week that I would go with, but Seattle, Baltimore, for sure.
Vikings.
No, absolutely not.
Skull.
Got to figure out what that Titans Steelers game is gonna come.
Yeah,
of.
it's either going to be Monday or Tuesday, hopefully, so it doesn't screw up fantasy too bad.
Here's one that I would potentially lock in just because I have faith in it. I would take the Cardinals over the Panthers,
I was just gonna say that one. Yep.
even though they just lost to Detroit. But
Well,
Problem with that
DeAndre
is-
Hopkins missed practice today.
Ooh,
If that changes anything,
maybe.
So
undisclosed injury.
the only thing with that is I got Arizona the following week against
The
guess who?
Jets.
The Jets.
The Jets.
The Jets.
So you
The
want
team
to
that's
you're
going to
gonna
have
want
the
to save
first
that.
overall pick over the Vikings.
Yeah, you're gonna want to save that. No, and you know what? Honestly, if we don't get Trevor Lawrence, I'm all about Trey Lance. Give me Trey Lance.
Is that the dude from North Dakota?
Dude, have you watched? I sent you his tape.
I've been busy.
Oh, it was like a 15-minute video.
A 15-minute video?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
got
like your-
time to watch a 15-minute
that's like
YouTube
your
video.
pooping time at work.
Did you not watch it either?
No.
I
Because
quit.
you want to know
Walking
why I
out
didn't
here.
watch? Because we're going 13-3. Skull!
Oh my
Stop
god.
screaming.
No.
We're not
Dude.
going 13-3.
At best, what did I say in the beginning of the year?
7-9.
Oh, I
8
did
and 8
get up to
maybe.
7-9.
Actually,
No.
the funny thing is at the beginning of the season, I said 13-3. Or
That's
something like
terrible.
that.
That's terrible.
13
They're
in a
not
row.
going 13-3. I'll be surprised if they finish 500.
I don't think I got to 7-9. I think I was
And
at 6-10.
here's the thing that drives me up a wall is that I've been seeing and hearing that they're like, oh, we're going to get Danielle Hunter back. That's going to change everything because our pass rush is going to be so much better. I don't care if your cornerbacks can't keep up with the receiver. What is that going to do?
And actually, I heard the opposite. I heard Daniel Hunter might miss the whole season.
I heard he might be coming back this Sunday.
I
No,
heard,
he's out indefinitely now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I hate that word indefinitely because it sounds like he's out forever and ever and he's
Yeah,
never
he
playing
ain't
football
doing
ever
so hot
again.
with that neck. I think that's why we.
I think they should
outlaw
outlaw indefinitely just like they outlawed the disabled
probable.
list.
How about probable?
And that too, that's
gone.
super annoying. I hate that.
Well, they got rid of probable. Now it's all questionable.
yeah, I know.
So your guy's probable, but he's questionable.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yo, bartender, your food needs a refill.
Thanks.
And Richard, why do you say that? That's not very nice.
What do you say?
You said
No one trusts
trusts my draft advice.
Well, look at your team. You just told me you're 0-6.
That's fantasy.
And
I
That's
was
what he's
drinking.
saying. Your draft advice.
I was drinking.
No,
Oh, he's
Vikings.
talking about. Well, okay. Dustin Grell is out indefinitely. Yes, he is out indefinitely.
Too soon, Beebs. Too soon. He's my pinch
He
runner
tagged
He's my pinch runner at our tournament in October.
Oh man.
Actually, my buddy James is out indefinitely.
Okay, so
too.
hang on. Going back to what Richard just said. So you're endorsing a guy from North NDSU, where Carson Wentz just came from.
Oof. I just dropped him in fantasy for a reason.
So we want to try that again?
Straight trash.
Oh, Johnny
Carson
Six
Olsen.
interceptions so far this season in 3 games.
First of all, Carson Wentz has literally nobody to throw the ball to besides Ertz. Secondly, he's got a horrible offensive line, especially now that Peter's
So do
out.
the Vikings.
And Kirk Cousins sucks too.
So you want to put another poor white guy behind that offensive line to see him die?
At least he can run.
Oh,
This guy can
gosh.
run around. He's like a Russell Wilson, only bigger. He's gigantic.
Yeah, that'll be the thing that happened. The Vikings will have the first overall pick, and they're like, oh, well, we got Kirk Cousins, so we don't need Trevor
that
Lawrence
is
here.
exactly what's going to
So
happen.
we'll take a defensive back,
Oh man. Checking
and
up
it won't be the best one in the draft.
one last time on Facebook Live, as we are on live on Facebook at Reaction Time Sports. Do have a question. Thoughts on the Bears at 3-0? My team.
Boo.
Yes, bear down, baby. We are 3-0.
Boo.
We did it with the first 2 games.
QB
With,
change already.
yes, we did the first 2 games with Mitchell Trubisky, and now we've gone to the big D Nick Foles.
Oh, God.
Leads us back from 26-10 to beat the Falcons. I'm all about
Well,
it.
the Falcons are known for blowing that lead.
Yeah, I know. They,
Man,
yeah.
how is
that is some hot, steamy trash.
How is
right
that guy
there.
not got fired yet?
Dan Quinn? Yeah,
I
he needs
don't
to
know.
go.
That
Was he the coach in that New England game in the playoffs?
the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
I think so, actually.
he had to have been
I think so, yeah.
28-3 at halftime.
Yep.
Yeah.
He gone.
He should be gone.
Are
but-
you kidding me? Yeah, and then they let Shanahan go and kept that guy.
Right. Johnny Olsen, how about them Twins?
We talked about
tuned
them,
in a
but-
little bit late. You're going to have to go back and listen to the episode.
Still love the
Check it out.
Twins, Johnny. Still love them.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah, they
Trevor
suck.
Bauer's coming here next year.
No, he's not.
You heard it here first.
Jonathan James just says row the boat. I skipped
I'm
everything
not gonna
else and I just
say-
saw row the boat. So
I
yes, hell
refuse
yeah,
to
row the
say
boat.
roll the boat. I hate that saying. I'll say Sky Yuma, but I will not say roll the
Row
boat.
the boat.
No, that's
Row the
so
boat.
dumb.
Row the boat.
So dumb.
Row the
Did
boat.
we talk about Bateman on this, or did we just talk
Yeah.
about him on the?
No, we talked
Facebook.
about him on this.
Yeah, we talked. We did the Gophers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dink-
I thought that was
Dink
just on the
checked
first
out.
part.
Yep, Dink's out. He gone. He's not paying attention. One craft beer and a couple
Well-
Frosties after that. He gone.
Bateman changed his number to 0.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not giving the rest of the story, but
That's
if anybody
fine.
wants to check out why, you can look it up on Google.
Or you could text Dink and he'll send you a giant rant.
Oh
It's-
boy.
Just text Dink.
Yeah, give out your phone number.
Yeah,
Richard, look it up. Richard will like this.
Rachel.
Rachel. Oh man. Yeah. So, Joey, you literally just said row the boat. You said you would never say it, but you did. Thank you, Richard. I just noticed that.
Shut up, Richard.
Just gonna put.
We
the-
need that sound bit.
gonna
Yeah,
put the
shut
Trey
up,
Lance.
Richard.
We can't promote this.
Why
You
can't I
can't
promote
see
Trey
it
Lance?
anyways. You can't read that.
Yeah, it's
I'm
kind of
showing
blurred out.
Mark.
I'm not. Why am I watching this right now? I'm in the
The
middle
guy's
of
a beast.
trying to pay the bills.
He's a beast. Look it up.
Oh, so
Restore the roar, David.
no, Motor City Kitties are dead.
Yeah.
They're dead. They spent all 9 lives and then some.
They're
You
my
know.
second favorite NFC North team.
Blah.
Screw the Bears. Screw the Packers.
Yikes. So, all
Restore
right.
it.
We're getting close to wrapping this show up. Got the 2 diehards in the studio. Is it time to abandon ship or no? Andrew, your take.
Yes. 100%.
Why?
Because I want to tank for Trevor
Perfect.
or Trey.
But if you guys are abandoning ship, but you're still here, are you actually abandoning ship? I mean, I'm still gonna watch every
Well,
game.
I'm
I
in
know
a
you're gonna
Minnesota
watch
market,
every-
so I
Honestly,
can't watch any other game.
I know you're still a Vikings fan at heart, and nothing's gonna change.
I think honestly, the first week I watched 3/4 of that Packers game, couldn't handle it anymore. And usually I have a very strong stomach when it comes to that stuff, and especially since we were still battling a little bit. but it was just so bad. And then the second game, I watched the first half and I couldn't handle it anymore. And last week, I pretty much didn't watch hardly any of it. I was on Red Zone the entire time.
Yep,
Yeah.
me too.
Not me.
I was on Red Zone or watching the Bears game.
Nope.
Yep.
I've watched the whole Vikings, and I will continue.
No Bears game for me, but yeah, I was for sure on Red Zone
Can't
pretty
do
much
it.
the entire time.
Can't do it.
I don't think we're actually going 13-3, but
Oh, now you change your stance.
Oh,
Now you're backing down a little bit.
Realistically, I think we're gonna end up 8-8.
Pull up the schedule.
Oh, here
Here
we
we
go.
go. Here we
Hold
go
up.
again.
Here we go. You're both pulling it up here.
I got it.
Well, that ain't slowing the dink down.
Okay. We've got
The Falcons is a win.
No, you skipped the game.
you got Houston.
That's a loss. It's in Houston.
And then we got Seattle
That's a loss.
in primetime at Seattle.
That's a loss.
Okay, so
now you're
we're
0-5.
0-5. Then we got the Falcons. Maybe
Maybe a win.
if we let them get a big lead,
And then they blow it.
and then maybe we can come back.
You got to be down by at least 15 plus.
I'll give them that game, but I don't think so because I'm pretty sure that they're going to destroy us. Green Bay, lose.
We'll beat
Yep,
the Packers.
that's a loss.
We always
Lions,
split with the
maybe.
Packers. Well, we
didn't last
That's
year
at
or the
home,
year
so there's
before.
a chance.
The
Bears, they're going to lose.
The Bears were no.
They're gonna lose to the Cowgirls.
Trubisky will be back by then because Nick
No.
Foles will get hurt.
No.
Yep.
No.
The Panthers I had as the win of the year.
They do not.
No,
look
I
good.
think you had them as a loss after
No.
they got
No.
Teddy.
Absolutely not. I definitely picked the Vikings to win, but no. They actually honestly have not looked like that horrible.
No, they're not bad. They're just the defense is bad.
The defense is real bad.
Jaguars, that's a win.
Yeah, let's see. We do have a couple easy games.
Buccaneers, that's a
I'm
loss.
telling you, we're not having the first overall.
That's
pick
down in
the draft.
Tampa. You're losing that for sure.
What do you got to beat a? What do you got to beat a?
Tom Brady will be retired by that game.
What do you have to beat to get the first overall pick? 2-14
It's
or
just
3-15?
whoever has the. It's
2
whoever
and
has.
14
It's,
at the very best.
yeah,
I
but
guess
okay.
you
Even if you're
should say.
even if you're 3-13, another team ties with you. It's a coin toss.
Yeah, so you're fighting for the second to fourth pick at 3 wins, pretty much.
Yep. It's not good.
No, you're
So
not.
what's going to happen is they're going to end up finishing 4-12 or 5-11,
We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
and you're going to have the second, third, fourth, or fifth pick.
No, you'll be fighting for like the 6th, 7th pick. Probably, I bet the Vikings will be.
Oh, well, I don't know.
And then we just signed Kirk Cousins to a 3-year deal. So
Yeah,
if we
you're
can't
not
have
doing
lo-
anything,
He ain't going
and
nowhere.
you can't trade him, you can't cut him
He
because
ain't
the dead
going.
cap space is going to be through the roof.
so if we can't get Lawrence, they're probably
You're
going
done.
to just take the
You-
number one guy on the board.
Which will probably be some crappy middle linebacker. I don't know.
Well, we
Or it'll
might-
be another
we might need a linebacker by
it'll be
then.
a cornerback from Ohio State. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, Zimmer also needs to go. I think the
I'm
NFL.
all
They can't-
about
they
the
can't-
culture change here.
They can't do it. They just extended Zimmer.
yeah, they can.
You
It's
can
all out of Will's
cut ties.
pocket.
You can cut ties.
Okay,
That's not
after you
so
give it an
okay.
extension,
Yeah.
Why
he's
not?
not on that. No, you know who's going to be going the first is going to be the offensive coordinator. That's always what happens with Zimmer.
So Gary Kubiak.
Yeah, he's gone because he's not going to fire his kid. Think about it.
It's all up to Wilf though. It doesn't have anything to do with the salary cap. It's all out of his pocket. So if he wants to cut ties, he can cut ties
right.
whenever he wants. But I don't know. I think we try to tank and see what happens. But because we're always
Professional
6
team,
and
they're
10 is like the worst we've been in the last 20 years.
Probably.
Yeah, I can't remember a year worse than that.
I don't know. It's not good. I'm off. I'm jumping ship. I'm jumping on the old back of the Grizzly Bears. So
We're gonna beat the Texans. Let's go.
you ain't beating the Texans.
Let's go.
They are desperate for a win.
Let's go.
Mackie asks, what is the podcast schedule every Wednesday? It differs, buddy. It all depends.
Whatever we can all get
Whenever we
together.
can all get together, whether it's these guys or getting some racing guys in, or it is what it is. So we definitely, this one was kind of a surprise just because of the live thing. From here on we'll give everybody a heads up when we're gonna be live so then you can tune in. Yeah, so if anybody's curious, if you're listening, going back and listening to the episodes on Spotify, iHeart, or iTunes, we are also on Facebook Live at the Reaction Time Sports page. We are interacting with the fans, answering questions, bantering back and forth with them as well. It's creating quite a different element to the show, which has been really fun tonight. It's good to be back on the microphones. I'm glad that we're back. New sponsor with Mueller Jewelers. Can't thank them guys enough for hopping on board. Joey, Andrew, thank you so much for taking the time to come in. I know you guys are busy
Absolutely.
with families and work and everything. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. Love to be
No
here.
problem.
Hope you're back soon. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna wrap us up here at Reaction Time Sports. Episode 14 is in the books. If you want to find us, you can find us at Facebook at Reaction Time Sports or Instagram at Reaction Time Sports, or you can find us on Twitter at RTS Podcast 1. Make sure that you check in and find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes. If you do listen to us on iTunes, please leave a rating and a review. It helps the show. It moves us up the ranks. It helps us all out in general. Can't thank you guys enough again for coming in. Thank you to the sponsors. Like I said, Mueller Jewelers, TRI, the Racing Insiders, Taylor Jolin Photography, Sota Sports, Scott King Designs, SKD. They did a really nice job on our logo, which looks sick on the back of my truck. And hopefully it's going to look sick on some shirts and some koozies here soon. Until next time, guys,